the sunset in my camera, but I couldn't hold the day. Golden hour by the river, light was falling through my hair. I was smiling at the water, like I knew you'd meet me there. With a camera in my fingers and 1,000 things unsaid, I kept searching through the sunlight for the memories in my head. Every picture that I saved has a little part of you. Every color in the sky turns my lonely heart to blue. Just one more frame before it fades, just one more breath before I go. I don't know why the light feels kind when it reminds me I'm alone. I could chase the sun forever just to find where we began. I could cross this quiet river with your name inside my hand. You said you'd come back when the sky turned gold, but the evening came and I grew cold. Now I keep the sunset in my lens, like I could bring you home again. Daisies leaned into the warm wind like they knew what I had lost. I was laughing for the camera, but my heart still paid the cost. There were days I thought forgetting would be easy, soft and clean, but the light keeps coming gently through the places in between. Maybe love is just a picture that we take before it leaves. Maybe time is just a river carrying what we still believe. If I smile into the golden air, doesn't mean I'm over you. It only means the day was beautiful and I survived it too. I could chase the sun forever just to find where we began. I could cross this quiet river with your name inside my hand. You said you'd come back when the sky turned gold, but the evening came and I grew cold. Now I keep the sunset in my lens, like I could bring you home again. Golden hour by the river, camera in my hands. Some pictures never leave, even when the people do. I took pictures of yesterday in a field of fading light. Every smile looked almost honest, every shadow felt polite. There was gold upon the river, there was wind inside my sleeves. There was something in the silence that was begging me to leave. But I stayed a little longer with my camera to my face, trying to make the sunset keep the shape of your embrace. If the sky could tell the truth, it would say I the road where you once held me, at the love I couldn't pack. Before the sun goes down, let me miss you one more time. Let me stand here by the water with your ghost inside my mind. Before the light turns gray, before the day lets go, I'll take one more picture of the place we used to know. I remember how you told me I look softer in the sun, like the world became a painting every time I chose to run. Now I'm still here by the river, with my heart half open wide, taking pictures of the distance where your promise used to hide. I don't blame the evening for becoming dark too soon. I don't blame the silence for sounding just like you. Some goodbyes are golden, some goodbyes are slow, some goodbyes keep shining long after they go. Before the sun goes down, let me miss you one more time. Let me stand here by the water with your ghost inside my mind. Before the light turns gray, before the day lets go, I'll take one more picture of the place we used to know. Pictures of yesterday, before the sun goes down. The flowers were brighter than the words I never said. Daisies at sunset, dancing by the riverside. I was holding up my camera with a storm I couldn't hide. Every petal caught the sunlight, every breeze called out your name. I kept smiling like a stranger, trying not to feel the same. I have written little letters in the corners of my mind, but I never found the courage to send one through time. If you saw me in this moment, would you know I'm not okay? Or would the golden light around me make the sorrow fade away? Soft like memory, why do you still follow me? Through the flowers, through the sky, through the tears I never cry. Daisies at sunset, hold the words I can't forget. If the day must disappear, let it leave your shadow here. There were summers I believed in, like the world could not go wrong. There were mornings full of promise, there were nights that felt too long. Now the river keeps on moving, like it never learned to grieve. And I wish that I could do that, I wish I knew how to leave. Maybe I am not broken, maybe I am just slow. Maybe healing looks like standing where the wildflowers grow. Maybe missing you is softer when the sky is turning gold. Maybe love can still be lovely even after it grows old. Soft light memory, why do you still follow me through the flowers, through the sky, through the tears I never cry? Daisies at sunset hold the words I can't forget. If the day must disappear, let it leave your shadow here. Daisies at sunset, soft light memory. If I could keep this sky, I would keep this feeling too. If I could keep this sky tonight, folded gently in my hands, I would save the fading sunlight from the river and the land. One more photograph of silence, one more picture of the blue, one more way to tell my heart that I can still remember you. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. I just want a little moment where the past and present rhyme. And if I look a little happy in the amber evening glow, it's because the light is kind enough to hide what I don't show. One more photograph before the daylight disappears, one more golden frame for the story of my tears. If I could keep this sky, I would never ask you why. I would hold the river still and love you from the quiet hill. I used to think that love would stay if I made it beautiful, if I kept it in a picture, if I made the colors full. But the heart is not a camera, and the past will not remain. Still I try to catch the sunlight, like it might become your name. Tell me, evening, am I foolish for believing what is gone? Or is every gentle sunset just a way to carry on? I don't wanna start a fire, I don't wanna fall apart. I just want a little mercy for this camera in my heart. One more photograph before the daylight disappears. One more golden frame for the story of my tears. If I could keep this sky, I would never ask you why. I would hold the river still and love you from the quiet hill. If I could keep this sky, one more photograph. The river turned to gold, and I forgot to leave. There was a river made of gold, running underneath the sun. I was standing in the flowers, like the day had just begun. But the evening knew my secret, and the wind knew where it heard. I was dressed in blue in silence, with your memory in my shirt. I almost called your number, but the light fell on my hand, and I remembered some goodbyes are things we shouldn't understand. So I raised my little camera to the sky and to the stream, trying hard to make the moment feel less lonely than a dream. River of gold, carry what I cannot hold, take the pain I never showed, let it shine before it goes. The moment I stayed was the moment I changed. I was lost inside the light, but I made it through the day. On the other side, the city looked like something far away, like a life I almost wanted, like a place I couldn't stay. I have loved and I have waited, I have learned to smile alone. I have taken pretty pictures of the places I outgrown. If the water knows the answer, let it whisper, let it run. If the flowers know my sorrow, let them open to the sun. I am not the girl who begged you, not the girl who lost her way. I am only someone learning how to let the evening stay. Oh, river of gold, carry what I cannot hold, take the pain I never showed, let it shine before it goes. The moment I stayed was the moment I changed. I smiled for the picture, but not for the reason you think. Smile behind the lens again, like I know where this will end. Like the sunset by the river didn't bring you back again. I can frame the light so gently, I can make the flowers glow. I can turn the world to beauty, but I can't make you come home. There are things a photo hides, like the ache behind my eyes, like the way I still look over when the warm wind passes by. And the camera never captures what the lonely heart can do, how a place can look like heaven and still feel almost like you, almost like you. In the gold and in the blue, in the flowers by the river, in the light I'm walking through. Smile behind the lens, like my heart knows how to mend. But every sunset tells the truth, it still feels almost like you. I remember your old jacket and the way you love the rain, how you said the world looked softer when the sky was full of change. Now the sky is soft without you, and the river looks the same. But I'm not the same without you, I just learned to say your name. Maybe one day I'll take pictures and not search for you inside. Maybe one day every sunset won't feel like a place to hide. But for now I'll keep on smiling with the sunlight on my face, letting beauty stand beside me in your empty little place. Almost like you, in the gold and in the blue, in the flowers by the river, in the light I'm walking through. Smile behind the lens, like my heart knows how to mend. But every sunset tells the truth, it still feels almost like you. Behind the lens, almost like you. Smile behind the lens, almost like you. Where the sun meets water, I let myself be still. Where the sun meets water, I can almost hear your voice. Not a word, not a promise, just the echo of a choice. I sit among the daisies with my camera and my doubt, trying to catch the golden hour before all the light runs out. There are endings that feel quiet, there are losses that look bright. There are people who still haunt you, even in the prettiest light. I don't ask the sky for answers, I don't ask the river why. I just let the evening hold me like it knows I need to cry. Fade where the sun meets water. I can breathe a little more. I was waiting for a reason. Now I'm walking from the shore. The city on the far side is a shadow turning blue, and I wonder if somewhere you are watching sunsets too. Do they make you think of summer? Do they make you say my name? Do you ever miss the person that you were before we changed? I won't send another message. I won't stand outside your door. I will take this golden silence and need nothing anymore. If I miss you, I will miss you like the river misses rain. Not by begging it to come back, but by shining through the pain, fading into warmth. I am learning to let go of the hands I couldn't keep, of the love I couldn't show. Where the sun meets water, I can breathe a little more. I was waiting for a reason. Now I'm walking from the shore. Where the sun meets water, fading into warmth. The last frame of summer still looks like your name. The last frame of summer was a field beside the stream, where the flowers looked like lanterns and the sky looked like a dream. I was younger in the sunlight, I was softer in the blue. I believed that every ending had a door that led to you. Now I know that some doors close without thunder, without blame, and the heart keeps taking pictures of the things it cannot name. I have tried to turn the page, but the page turns into gold every time the evening finds me with your memory to hold. Still holding light, even when the day is gone. Still holding love, even when I'm moving on. The last frame of summer fades slowly from my view, but the girl inside that picture still remembers loving you. is sunlight on my skin. There is laughter in the distance from the life I'm standing in. I am not as sad as yesterday, not as lost as I once knew, but the beauty of the sunset still makes room for missing you. If I keep this final picture, let it not become a chain. Let it be a little window I can open without pain. Let the summer have its ending, let the river have its way. Let the light that I am holding teach my heart how not to stay. Still holding light, even when the day is gone. Still holding love, even when I'm moving on. The last frame of summer fades slowly from my view, but the girl inside that picture still remembers loving you. Still holding light, even when the day is gone. Still holding light. Across the quiet river, the city starts to shine. Across the quiet river, there are buildings turning gray. There are windows catching sunlight. At the ending of the day, I keep waiting for the glow, like it has something to say, like it might bring back the feeling that I thought had gone away. I have waited for a person, I have waited for a sign, I have waited for a version of a love that once was mine. Now I'm waiting for the sunset, not to answer, not to heal, just to show me that the quiet can be something I can feel. Waiting for the glow, let the golden river show all the places I was broken, all the words I never spoke. Across the quiet river, I can see the evening grow. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace is moving slow. There is beauty in the distance, there is sadness in the light. There is something almost honest in the way day turns to night. I don't wanna run for for the heart I couldn't fake. If you never cross this river, if you never say my name, I will still have had the sunset, I will still have known the flame. And if love was only borrowed for a season, for a while, I will thank it in the silence and remember how to smile. Waiting for the glow, let the golden river show all the places I was broken, all the words I never spoke. Across the quiet river, I can see the evening grow. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace is moving slow. Across the quiet river, waiting for the glow. When the day turns cold, I remember without breaking. When the day turns cold again, I don't fight the memory, I just let it sit beside me like a quiet melody. There's a camera in my fingers, there are flowers at my knees, there is sunlight on the water, there is mercy in the breeze. I was angry for a season, I was lonely for a year. I kept asking every sunset why it had to bring you here. But today I feel it changing like the river under light. I can miss you without falling, I can love you less tonight. I let you fade softly like the sun behind the trees, not because I never loved you, but because I need to breathe. When the day turns cold, I can finally let it be. You were once my whole horizon, now you're just a part of me. There were words I never told you, there were songs I never sent, there were nights I lost myself in, wondering where the good days went. But I'm standing in the warm wind, and the sky is open wide. I am not the girl you left there, I am still here, still alive. No more chasing faded headlights, no more calling through the rain, no more turning every sunset into one familiar pain. I will keep the light that found me, I will leave the rest behind. You can be a golden memory, not a shadow in but because I need to breathe. When the day turns gold, I can finally let it be. You were once my whole horizon, now you're just a part of me. Softly. I held the sunset in my camera, but I couldn't hold the day. Golden hour by the river, light was falling through my hair. I was smiling at the water, like I knew you'd meet me there. With a camera in my fingers and 1,000 things unsaid, I kept searching through the sunlight for the memories in my head. Every picture that I saved has a little part of you. Every color in the sky turns my lonely heart to blue. Just one more frame before it fades, just one more breath before I go. I don't know why the light feels kind when it reminds me I'm alone. I could chase the sun forever just to find where we began. I could cross this quiet river with your name inside my hand. You said you'd come back when the sky turned gold, but the evening came and I grew cold. Now I keep the sunset in my lens, like I could bring you home again. Daisies leaned into the warm wind, like they knew what I had lost. I was laughing for the camera, but my heart still paid the cost. There were days I thought forgetting would be easy, soft and clean, but the light keeps coming gently through the places in between. Maybe love is just a picture that we take before it leaves. Maybe time is just a river carrying what we still believe. If I smile into the golden air, it doesn't mean I'm over you. It only means the day was beautiful and I survived it too. I could chase the sun forever just to find where we began. I could cross cross this quiet river with your name inside my hand. You said you'd come back when the sky turned gold, but the evening came and I grew cold. Now I keep the sunset in my lens, like I could bring you home again. Golden hour by the river, camera in my hands. Some pictures never leave, even when the people do. I took pictures of yesterday in a field of fading light. Every smile looked almost honest, every shadow felt polite. There was gold upon the river, there was wind inside my sleeves. There was something in the silence that was begging me to leave. But I stayed a little longer with my camera to my face, trying to make the sunset keep the shape of your embrace. If the sky could tell the truth, it would say I still look back at the road where you once held me, at the love I couldn't pack. Before the sun goes down, let me miss you one more time. Let me stand here by the water with your ghost inside my mind. Before the light turns gray, before the day lets go, I'll take one more picture of the place we used to know. I remember how you told me I look softer in the sun, like the world became a painting every time I chose to run. Now I'm still here by the river, with my heart half open wide, taking pictures of the distance where your promise used to hide. I don't blame the evening for becoming dark too soon. I don't blame the silence for sounding just like you. Some goodbyes are golden, some goodbyes are slow, some goodbyes keep shining long after they go. Before the sun goes down, let me miss you one more time. Let me stand here by the water with your ghost inside my mind. Before the light turns gray, before the day lets go, I'll take one more picture of the place we used to know. Pictures of yesterday, before the sun goes down. flowers were brighter than the words I never said. Daisies at sunset dancing by the riverside. I was holding up my camera with a storm I couldn't hide. Every petal caught the sunlight, every breeze called out your name. I kept smiling like a stranger, trying not to feel the same. I have written little letters in the corners of my mind, but I never found the courage to send one through time. If you saw me in this moment, would you know I'm not okay? Or would the golden light around me make the sorrow fade away? Soft light memory, why do you still follow me through the flowers, through the sky, through the tears I never cried? Daisies at sunset, hold the words I can't forget. If the day must disappear, let it leave your shadow here. There were summers I believed in, like the world could not go wrong. There were mornings full of promise, there were nights that felt too long. Now the river keeps on moving, like I never learned to grieve. And I wish that I could do that, I wish I knew how to leave. Maybe I am not broken, maybe I am just slow. Maybe healing looks like standing where the wildflowers grow. Maybe missing you is softer when the sky is turning gold. Maybe love can still be lovely even after it grows old. Soft light memory, why do you still follow me through the flowers, through the sky, through the tears I never cried? Daisies at sunset, hold the words I can't forget. If the day must disappear, let it leave your shadow here. If I could keep the sky, I would keep this feeling too. If I could keep the sky tonight, fold it gently in my hands, I would save the fading sunlight from the river and the land. One more photograph of silence, one more picture of the blue. still remember you. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. I just want a little moment where the past and present rhyme. And if I look a little happy in the amber evening glow, it's because the light is kind enough to hide what I don't show. One more photograph before the daylight disappears. One more golden frame for the story of my tears. If I could keep the sky, I would never ask you why. I would hold the river still and love you from the quiet hill. I used to think that love would stay if I made it beautiful, if I kept it in a picture, if I made the colors full. But the heart is not a camera, and the past will not remain. Still I try to catch the sunlight like it might become your name. Tell me, evening, am I foolish for believing what is gone? Or is every gentle sunset just a way to carry on? I don't wanna start a fire, I don't wanna fall apart. I just want a little mercy for this camera in my heart. One more photograph before the daylight disappears. One more golden frame for the story of my tears. If I could keep the sky, I would never ask you why. I would hold the river still and love you from the quiet hill. If I could keep the sky, one more photograph. The river turned to gold, and I forgot to leave. There was a river made of gold running underneath the sun. I was standing in the flowers like the day had just begun. But the evening knew my secret, and the wind knew where it hurt. I was dressed in blue in silence, with your memory in my shirt. I almost called your number, but the light fell on my hand. And I remembered some goodbyes are things we shouldn't understand. So I raised my little camera to the sky and to the stream, trying hard to make the moment feel less lonely than a dream. River of gold, carry what I cannot hold. Take the pain I never showed, let it shine before it goes. The moment I stayed was the moment I changed. I was lost inside the light. the day. On the other side, the city looked like something far away, like a life I almost wanted, like a place I couldn't stay. I have loved and I have waited, I have learned to smile alone. I have taken pretty pictures of the places I outgrown. If the water knows the answer, let it whisper, let it run. If the flowers know my sorrow, let them open to the sun. I am not the girl who begged you, not the girl who lost her way. I am only someone learning how to let the evening stay. River of gold, carry what I cannot hold. Take the pain I never showed, let it shine before it goes. The moment I stayed was the moment I changed. I was lost inside the light, but I made it through the day. River of gold, the moment I stayed. I smiled for the picture, but not for the reason you think. Smile behind the lens again, like I know where this will end. Like the sunset by the river didn't bring you back again. I can frame the light so gently, I can make the flowers glow. I can turn the world to beauty, but I can't make you come home. There are things a photo hides, like the ache behind my eyes, like the way I still look over when the warm wind passes by. And the camera never captures what the lonely heart can do, how a place can look like heaven and still feel almost like you. Almost like you, in the gold and in the blue, in the flowers by the river, in the light I'm walking through. Smile behind the lens, like my heart knows how to mend. But every sunset tells the truth, it still feels almost like you. I remember your old jacket and the way you loved the rain, how you said the world looked softer when the sky was full of change. Now the sky is soft without you, and the river looks the same, but I'm not the same without you. I just learned to say your name. Maybe one day I'll take pictures and not search for you inside. Maybe one day every sunset won't feel like a place to hide. But for now I'll keep on smiling with the sunlight on my face, letting beauty stand beside me in your empty little place. Almost like you, in the gold and in the blue, in the flowers by the river, in the light I'm walking through. Smile behind the lens, like my heart knows how to mend. But every sunset tells the truth, it still feels almost like you. Smile behind the lens, almost like you. Where the sun meets water, I let myself be still. Where the sun meets water, I can almost hear your voice. Not a word, not a promise, just the echo of a choice. I sit among the daisies with my camera and my doubt, trying to catch the golden hour before all the light runs out. There are endings that feel quiet, there are losses that look bright, there are people who still haunt you even in the prettiest light. I don't ask the sky for answers, I don't ask the river why. I just let the evening hold me like it knows I need to cry. Fading into warmth, I am learning to let go of the hands I couldn't keep, of the love I couldn't show. Where the sun meets water, I can breathe a little more. I was waiting for a reason, now I'm walking from the shore. The city on the far side is a shadow turning blue, and I wonder if somewhere you are watching sunsets too. Do they make you think of summer? Do they make you say my name? Do you ever miss the person that you were before we changed? I won't send another message, I won't stand outside your door. I will take this golden silence and need nothing anymore. If I miss you, I will miss you like the river misses rain, not by begging it to come back, but by shining The last frame of summer still looks like your name. The last frame of summer was a field beside a stream, where the flowers looked like lanterns and the sky looked like a dream. I was younger in the sunlight, I was softer in the blue. I believed that every ending had a door that led to you. Now I know that some doors close without thunder, without blame, and the heart keeps taking pictures of the things it cannot name. I have tried to turn the page, but the page turns into gold every time the evening finds me with your memory to hold. Still holding light even when the day is gone. Still holding love even when I'm moving on. The last frame of summer fades slowly from my view, but the girl inside that picture still remembers loving you. There are daisies near the water, there is sunlight on my skin, there is laughter in the distance from the life I'm standing in. I am not as sad as yesterday, not as lost as I once knew, but the beauty of the sunset still makes room for missing you. If I keep this final picture, let it not become a chain. Let it be a little window I can open without pain. Let the summer have its ending, let the river have its way. Let the light that I am holding teach my heart how not to stay. Still holding light even when the day is gone. Still holding love even when I'm moving on. The last frame of summer fades slowly from my view, but the girl inside that picture still remembers loving you. The last frame of summer still holding light. Across the quiet river, the city starts to shine. Across the quiet river, there are buildings turning gray. There are windows catching sunlight at the ending of the day. I keep waiting for the glow like it has something to say, like it might bring back the feeling that I thought had gone away. I have waited for a person, I have waited for a sign, I have waited for a version of a love that once was mine. Now I'm waiting for the sunset, not to answer, not to heal, just to show me that the quiet can be something I can feel. Waiting for the glow, let the golden river show all the places I was broken, all the words I never spoke. Across the quiet river, I can see the evening grow. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace is moving slow. There is beauty in the distance, there is sadness in the light, there is something almost honest in the way day turns to night. I don't wanna run forever, I don't wanna stand and ache, I just want a little softness for the heart I couldn't fake. If you never cross this river, if you never say my name, I will still have had the sunset, I will still have known the flame. And if love was only borrowed for a season, for a while, I will thank it in the silence and remember how to smile. Waiting for the glow, let the golden river show all the places I was broken, all the words I never spoke. Across the quiet river, I can see the evening grow. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace is moving slow. Across the quiet river, waiting for the glow. When the day turns gold, I remember without breaking. When the day turns gold again, I don't fight the memory, I just let it sit beside me like a quiet melody. There's a camera in my fingers, there are flowers at my knees, there is sunlight on the water, there is mercy in the breeze. I was angry for a season, I was lonely for a year, I kept asking every sunset why it had to bring you here. But today I feel it changing like the river under light. I can miss you without falling, I can love you less tonight. I let you fade softly like the sun behind the trees, not because I never loved you, but because I need to breathe. When the day turns cold, I can finally let it be. You were once my whole horizon, now you're just a part of me. There were words I never told you, there were songs I never sent, there were nights I lost myself in, wondering where the good days went. But I'm standing in the warm wind, and the sky is open wide. I am not the girl you left there, I am still here, still alive. No more chasing faded headlights, no more calling through the rain, no more turning every sunset into unfamiliar pain. I will keep the light that found me, I will leave the rest behind. You can be a golden memory, not a shadow in my mind. I let you fade softly, like the sun behind the trees. Not because I never loved you, but because I need to breathe. When the day turns cold, I can finally let it be. You were once my whole horizon, now you're just a part of me. When the day turns cold, I let you fade softly. Mm-hmm.